No.
Welcome back. We are counting down the top 5 best decks in ladder in Clash Royale Arena 12. Number 5 being the worst, number 1 being the best.
From statsroyale.com.
Yep, Stats Royale, best website. So number 5, we got the classic Golem deck. 55.28 win percentage.
Wow.
Based on 27,000 wins or 27,000
Good,
games.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
You're literally just trying to overpower people with that golem.
I
You're
hate
gonna
golem.
You
Yeah.
usually
Screw
want to
off.
start up with a pump in the back.
Yeah.
Pump up
But
your
that-
elixir, get a big elixir advantage, and then just go for a 3 crown with a golem, overpower your opponent so they can't do anything.
Pretty much.
And you
Yeah.
just defend with that baby dragon and mega minion.
Honestly,
There are different versions of the deck.
yeah, there are different versions. You can have like
Lumberjack.
Lumberjack instead of Goblin Gang, but who knows? The Goblin
Or
Gang
level
one is the
1 instead of
highest.
Nightwish.
I mean, Chris would add Lumberjack.
Yeah, I would add Lumberjack. I gotta say.
But this is
Yeah.
the 55. This is the highest win rate one.
Yeah, next is number 4 with a 55.35% win percentage. It's Giant Three Musketeers, actually. Like, this is a really
How does-
expensive deck. This
How
is
does this
expensive.
work?
It's got a similar play style to the other deck because you're gonna want to get that elixir lead, and then you just want to go on an all-out attack.
Yeah, but
try and
like, you got
force your opponent
Giant,
down.
Elixir Pump, Three Musketeers, Minion Horde, all expensive cards. And
You're basically just
just wanna
trying
know
to
how this
survive till double
Like,
elixir and then playing.
Yeah,
I just want
this
to know
is
how
literally
this works.
deck-
Like,
honestly,
based on
I think the
offense.
main like push in this deck is not just like a full-on push. I think it's more of like a split lane push. So just so you put Giant, but then you can also put Battle Ram and then split the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Which
So
yeah,
then, like
the
one,
opponent
they're
has
gonna
to
they're gonna
counter.
have to choose which one
Yeah.
to defend,
That's what
and
makes
then
this
like
deck
you
so
might get a
good.
3 crown. You
Yeah.
might get a 3 crown in the middle. But yeah, that's one of those decks. If you lose a tower, you're not sweating over it because you could just get 3.
Yep. Number 3 with a
Yep.
55.56% win percentage is the classic Expo deck. Oh god.
Oh,
Awful deck,
no.
awful deck. If you play expos, you're trash.
Yeah,
Okay? And if
honestly,
you play
like download skill.
expos and elite barbs, you
This
have no
deck-
skill.
This deck is full cycle. You like
I
there's
hate
so
this deck. Yeah,
like,
the average
cards
elixir for deck is
deck.
like what is this like 2? Like it's bad.
2.93.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah.
awful deck.
You're basically placing an expo and you're trying to full on defend it with Knight, Archer, Skeletons, Ice Beard, Tesla. And then
Yeah.
the spells are just to clear out any jumble.
like if you
or
have
wanna
balloon,
actually power
like
damage.
if you're using lava balloon, good luck trying to win against this deck. I gotta say.
Heavier decks would probably have an deck, or Rocket would really be good against this deck.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Speaking of lava loon,
yeah. Number 2. Number 2
segue.
is number 2 is like there's 3 different variations of lava loon. We're just gonna go
Yeah,
with
we're
the
just
top
gonna go
one
with
with
the
a
top one.
55.89% win percentage. And this
Yeah,
is
we're not
just
trying to bore you
literally
guys.
the classic lava loon deck with this like
Yeah, based on
Yeah.
21,000 game.
yeah, it's
Classic
nuts.
Lava Loon, yeah.
Yeah, just lava loon with a lightning spell and arrows. That's literally all it's
Oh,
like.
well,
The other 2
I've
are just
noticed-
different spells.
This
I've
deck
noticed this-
is a famous deck and should be retired in the Hall of Fame of Clash Royale decks.
Why?
It is
'Cause it
so
uses
How is
good
this
and
still
so
good?
old and amazing.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
deck
how is
It
this
is
still
very
good?
old.
It's been through so many metas and it's survived.
Yeah, well, Lava Hound is recently just getting a little better, but it's basically just there to make.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
It,
Or-
it
but-
basically
yeah,
it's
it's
basically
there
there
for
just
the
to
balloon.
take hits.
It's literally there, so the
Yeah.
balloon doesn't die.
The balloon and the lightning and stuff like that are
Yeah.
getting the most of the damage.
Yeah, so
I
number
noticed a
1.
lot in this meta. A lot of decks
Yeah.
are getting the
Yeah, number
top or
1.
higher spots.
This is the only deck with an over 56% win percentage. And,
Wow.
Yeah, shut up. And it's a
The
hog.
1% difference.
Like it's a hog bait deck.
It's a hog variation of one noticeable absence would be the princess,
Yeah, but that's where you
Instead
make
of
up for
hog.
it with the skeleton army, goblin gang, and the goblin barrel.
and the
Of course.
Electro
If you have
Wizard.
skeleton deck in any, if you have skeleton army in any deck, you're amazing. Skeleton army is the best card in the game. Anyone can fight me on that. Okay.
I wonder what Daniel's favorite card is.
Electro Wizard is a
I
very
wonder what happens if he
would
plays
be
a
a good
lava.
alternative to princess on defense, especially for defending hog rights and air stuff. It's just
Yeah, this deck is
all
basically
around
everything.
a
It's
better card.
yeah, it's good. It's a good deck unless they have log and arrows. And
There are other versions of this deck, like you don't need hog rider. You could just go with more of a
like you can just
instead
take
of
out the
Hog
hog
Rider,
rider,
you could
put
put in
in
Princess.
a rocket, and then take out the fireball and put
or
in
a
a
rocket,
princess, and that's literally your
Yeah.
deck right there.
or Electro Wizard isn't always in that deck also.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of smaller changes you can make. Also, I've seen Tesla instead of Inferno Tower.
Yeah.
So you don't.
But for
this
this
is
deck,
just the
you're
number
basically
one.
just trying to get that one crown and then defend
Yeah,
the
and
rest
then
of the
full on.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. And you want to get the tower to at least like or like just a little bit over 1,000, so you can just like if you had rocket, you could rocket cycle.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
I think what's
the main strategy is probably just Hog Rider and then Goblin Barrel.
Probably.
you're
But
using fire.
you have to wait till you bait out their log or zap or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the whole point of
Yeah.
a log bait deck,
Yeah.
Chris.
I think the reason this is to the one without the hog rider is because the hog's the main win condition. The other one you're using more of the goblin barrel for win condition. That's very problematic if they can counter it in any way. So the hog makes it a little bit harder to counter that win condition, and it makes it a little bit easier for you to get wins. Hence why you're at 56% win rate.
Yep.
And then you got the defensive cards in there with the Electro Wizard and the Inferno Tower. So
Well,
however, this has had a lot less than all the other, less games played than all the other ones.
yeah, it does. It has like, well, yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
it does.
Like
Well,
the Lava Hound one has 50%. 54,000.
Yeah, this deck's
and
probably
yeah.
just getting like popular now, but
Well,
it,
I mean,
it doesn't have
you
as
look
much
at
time to get as many losses so far.
well, I mean, you look at like the Three Musketeer deck, and that has like almost 300,000 games.
Yeah,
that deck is OG though.
261,000
That
games.
deck's literally OG.
This is a
Yeah,
lot
but, like
of
that's
an OG.
that's more than any of the Lava Loon decks.
Yeah, I know.
This is a modified version of OG deck. Just added like an upgrade of it, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I just want to pay a special tribute here to the All Skeleton deck. It's very good. People underestimate it. It's very, very good. For anyone who doesn't know the All Skeleton deck, you should
I
start
use it all the
educating
time.
yourself in something very important in this culture.
It works.
Yep.
Trust me.
yeah, I'm definitely crossing.
In arena set.
Well,
Yeah.
that was
In
the
arena.
top 5 decks in Clash Royale. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to hit subscribe with your face, cause